with a normal muffler. That's all to do with the straight pipe. So we're gonna stick this son of a bitch in fucking probably in, I don't know what that is there, probably B1. We got this big fucking thing behind it here. We're gonna just step it out of the way. Hey guys, how's she going today? Well, Dad's en route with the 835 and Frank. I'm just gonna fire up the 895 and the spikes here because we're working on making a few acres here. Some low spots that we pushed all the bush out of years ago, and finally got a fall here that's dry enough we can do a little bit of water drainage that way. And there's a couple other, like we're on a hill here and there's a slough there and there and there and there. There's no need to have a slough on a fucking hill, so there's a great big one there that will never go away, so we're just gonna run them into that big one because there's not much point in these things being on hills, and you can easily be rid of them and put them into a slough that's never gonna go away. It's not going on to neighbors or anything like that, so don't get too upset. This one's running over to this one, and yeah, that's kind of the plan. So I'm using the spikes here to loosen the dirt up so Frank doesn't break in half. Give Frank a few moments here, Frank my ass, 895, a few moments here to warm up, and then we'll get to work. So talk to you in a few. So, I bought a backhoe. One of the guys I wheel and deal with all the time. There was a yard for sale and he bought everything in the yard, and this was one of the things that was in the yard. Old Massey, which is actually a G1350 Mini, and it's got a 580B case hoe on the back of it. That's why I wanted it. $2,500, so can't beat that price for a backhoe. Needs a seal kit in the dipper cylinder. It it leaks pretty good, but whatever. We only have, what we're doing here is digging a couple holes, because we're gonna put in power poles and run power to the barn from there. So that's what Dad's up to anyways. They're 2 5-foot deep holes. So anyway, I don't know much about these old tractors. Never had really anything to do with them. This one's got a hand clutch on it. So that's kind of neat. But yeah, I don't know. It's gonna definitely be handy for a lot of stuff, including burying rock piles and whatever else you may have. So, but anyway, I guess talk to you in a bit. I got a video about that too. I just realized I haven't put the video. Dad built a barn, so anyway, there's a whole video of just that I've got to finish yet. All right. This thing's kind of crappy to get on and off of. All right. Front wheels come off the ground. Afternoon. I don't know. Done all kinds of stuff in this video. Now we are going to go and clean chicken shit out of the barn. It's supposed to get really cold here right away. I want to get it out of there before it freezes, so I'm just gonna go with the 40-20 here and right at the door where it's really hard. I'm just going to use the bucket to loosen it up, and then the rest will have to pitchfork out. Here, I'll bring the manure spreader though, and then we can just load it up, do it all at once that way and be done. So usually it's everything's pretty well froze or too wet this time of year, the way it's been the last few years. So this year I can actually get it cleaned out, I hope. So anyway, talk to you here in a few. So, I have kind of a shitty spot in this field here, this little ravine. All the water's ran so much over the years here, it's washed all the good dirt and the fertilizer and everything away. So we're gonna go in first gear here. We're gonna spread it as thick as we can. Well, that's one load there, and we'll come back with the second load, and same thing, just spread it real thick right here. That I actually just stopped moving while I was going and let it really spread it on there is what I done. So anyway, sick and tired of pitchforking for one day, so I'll do the other one tomorrow. I guess that's probably where I'll leave you. Make sure you hit that like button, comment, subscribe for more. If you don't, you're probably a liberal. You support Greta. You hit the like button. You're a fucking good guy. You're a woman, who knows? Who knows what you think you are? Maybe you identify as an attack helicopter. Fucking hell is this rough behind the old Flexicoil. Anyway, I guess, thanks for watching. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe for more, and we'll talk to you later.